All right, Sarah, we're watching your backstroke video today. One of the things to make sure when you're watching your videos, after you're done, take a chance to look at the notes as well. Different things that we see that we're really excited about and that we think you're doing really well in, and other things that we think you can really work to improve on just a little bit to make your swimming a little bit stronger and faster. And we're really watching it quickly here at the very beginning. I absolutely love how you catch the water underwater. Your backstroke underwater looks great. So very happy with that. Definitely got to be careful on that turn. We got some things to look at and work on, and we'll kind of start it over and see where we go from here. All right, so real quick here on the right side, as your hand is in the water, you can see that the elbow has got a little bit of a bend, and your hand is coming up a little bit, which really is what we want to see on that backstroke. You want to make sure that the elbow is in just a little bit close to your body, and that hand is up a little bit close to that surface, so that you're really keeping the strength and the power. If you look at the tips of your fingertips all the way down to your elbows, that's really where your paddle is, and that's where what you're pushing all the way to the opposite side of the pool. Really kind of throwing water, throwing air, throwing whatever you can at those feet and at the other wall to help push you along. And get ready to enter here with that left hand. Good job of pinky in. The exact same thing. You can see a couple different things. Number one, your hand's out to the side a little bit. I'd like to see that hand come up here just a little bit higher. But the one thing we do see is your shoulders are down and your shoulder is up. So your right hand above the water right now is resulting in the right arm being up, which is perfect. And your left shoulder is down as your left hand is pulling through that water. Excellent. All right, good. So we can definitely see a pinky entry, which is exactly what we want to see every single time. Whenever you're swimming backstroke, you always want to remember you're going thumb out, pinky in, and that looks excellent. Good job of catching water, and again, you got a good shoulder roll. But this hand here, that looks great. Way to go, Sarah. Right hand enters, pinky first, excellent. Head position, that water looks really good as well. I don't see your head up too high at all. I think you're laying back in a neutral position. So from underwater here, I really like what your body line looks like. I like how your hands are entering. Good, strong pull all the way through. That kick looks good too. A couple different things. Well, one, we like how you're flexing those toes and you're really making those legs go up and down. Excellent. Number two, look at the strength right here. Hand is a little bit close to that body. Exactly we want to see your backstroke underwater. Sarah looks amazing. Nice shoulder rotation and hip rotation. You can see that you're rolling from side to side with each stroke, which is perfect. As you turn over on that stomach, a couple different things. Number one, you're looking for that wall. But number two, you're just kind of kicking as your hand is reaching forward. So you've got to be careful. That's really a non-continuous turn, and an official could look at that and raise the hand and disqualify you. So as soon as you turn over, and as soon as that hand enters the water, get a pull pretty quickly. Don't wait so long here to start that pull. Right here is excellent. I need to rewind you a little bit because I'm thinking you did something even better. I'm really excited about. Let's see your palms of your hands. So you can see right here as your hands at your hips, your palms are facing up. Darn it. I thought you turned your palms down, but I think it's just because you lifted your hands up high. So your palms are still facing up. Make sure to think about throwing water towards your face. So when your hands are at your hips, right before you start that flip, turn your palms down and then drive your hands towards your face. And that will help bring your legs over a lot faster. But the other thing it does is it helps us get into a nice, tight streamline a little bit quicker than what we normally are. Okay, I like the streamline with your arms. Your head could be up just a little bit higher. Let that head rest on those elbows. So not quite so much to the side there. Also like your foot position here. It's a little bit high on that wall, which hopefully will help us push down. Yes. Alright, so a couple things. Number one, hold your streamline without a dolphin kick for about 2 seconds off that wall. You started dolphin kicking pretty quick. You got good fast dolphin kicks, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of power in it. So we do want to try and get a little bit more strength and power into that back circle. But here's where the flags are. And you're already half a body length past the flags, and you're still dolphin kicking. So well done there. What I'd like to see you do is do maybe one less dolphin kick and break into a stronger, faster flutter kick. And as you can see, we definitely need to start that breakout, which is the first stroke, a little bit earlier. Because right here, your head's underwater, and you're only about halfway through that first stroke. Ideally, if you're doing the breakouts perfectly, right when your head is breaking the surface, we're also going to see, right when your head breaks the surface, you're also going to see that hand getting up out of the water all the way down to your hips. So we got to work that part of that stroke, the breakout stroke, a little bit better. But again, great rotation. Way to go, Sarah. You are fantastic.